Since we got the trailer for Civilization VI for the Switch at Thursday's Nintendo Direct, we've learnt quite a lot of new information about the game, a lot of which you can find on the Civilization website, and I will leave a link in the description to that as always. I'll also be sure to create a video about everything we know about the game closer to release, but in today's video I just want to talk about a couple of other things we found out since the trailer, including how much the game will cost, and also taking a look at some screenshots we got yesterday. So first up, let's take a look at the crucial thing, which is the price. From looking at the official Civ Twitter account, we can see that the game is going to cost just under $60, well $59.99. This converts to around £45 if you're in the UK, but I expect to probably pay $50. They didn't say they knew the UK price for sure, but if you have a look on Steam for the actual PC version of the game, it's about £50. I'm sure the iOS version's about £50. So if you're in the UK, if we get to pay $45, that's a bonus, but I full on expect to pay $50. I can't find a precise price either from looking on Amazon or Game. The game's not up there yet, so we're just going to have to wait to find out really. So, is it worth it? Is it worth £50? Now, I'm going to talk more about this in videos upcoming, but overall, because it's a full game, probably. I'd rather not. I think £45 would be a fairer price, especially considering the multiplayer aspect of it I'm not so convinced with at the moment. But I expect to pay $50, and I'm sure somehow I'll do it. I'm sure we'll do it. One final point I want to talk about on kind of how much it's going to cost and how you can buy it is the fact that we also found out that we're going to be able to buy the game either physically or there's going to be digital copies available as well. Now personally, I'm somebody who likes to buy a game physically. I don't know why, I know it's quite old-fashioned, but it's just nice to put it with all your other games and have something to be able to touch when you buy it. Digital copies, we don't know anything about how much space it's going to take up or anything like that yet, but as soon as we do, I will be obviously trying to keep you guys updated. Next up, I want to talk about some screenshots that we got yesterday, I think it was, and I've picked out a couple of key points from all of them, so I'm not going to talk about them individually. I'll have them on your screen now so you can take a look as well, but I've picked out a couple of key points. Now, first and foremost, what jumped out to me, more so on my PC than on my phone. I think on my phone they looked a lot clearer, but on my PC it obviously doesn't look as good as the PC version, especially if you've got a good PC and you can play at a high level, but I still think it looks pretty cool and it definitely looks nice for a game on the Nintendo Switch. So graphically, like I've said before, I am not at all worried. It looked good in the gameplay we saw the other day as well. It looks nice on these screenshots, so that's good. Another key thing I've picked out from the screenshots is the fact that the day and night cycles are also in the game, which is really cool. So we can see that from the screenshot, I think it's England, and we can see that the city's lit up. It looks pretty stunning. Well, for a game on the Switch it looks very good, and it's just nice that we've definitely got that in the game. Have we got two of them? No, it was just one, wasn't it? Three of them are in the day, one of them is in the night to show off the night cycles. So from this we can also take that all the features which are in the PC version are coming to the Switch. So we've got the day and night cycles, you can also see the districts element, we can see all the wonders, all the units, the massive variety of units on there. So it's really good that they're keeping this the same, and they have been saying it, to be fair to them, they have been saying this is not like Civilization Revolution, which is a different game. This is Civilization VI brought to the Nintendo Switch, and it does seem like we're getting all them features. Another point that I found out by scouring the Civilization Twitter is that the game will actually include animated leaders, so when you go onto the diplomacy screen and you're trying to trade with somebody, you're going to have an animated leader rather than just someone that is stood still. Now, I'm pretty sure this wasn't the case for the iOS version of the game, so that's a nice win, and I'm really glad to see they're bringing that to the game as well. Anyway, this is just some of the latest news I've come across in the last few days. Let me know what you think to the price, to the gameplay and screenshots that we've seen, and anything else we've covered in today's video down in the comment section below. Also be sure to let me know if I've missed anything. I don't think I have, but if I have done, let me know. So there's other topics like the multiplayer aspects of the game that I will look at in more detail in the future. I've also got a video set for release next Wednesday where I look at what I want and expect to see from the game in different areas, and there's lots more coming on Civilization VI before the release date on November 16th. That's going to be it for this video though, guys, so thank you so much for your time and watching this video. Please do leave it a like if you've learned something, if you've enjoyed it, and if you want to see more Civilization VI news in the build up to its release. Also be sure to subscribe, obviously, so you don't miss this content. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video.